Hey y'all, it's your girl Aaron, and today I'm going to be playing some MTG Arena. I'm playing on my free-to-play account, and I'm going to be doing some games on the best of one standard ranked. I want to also try and get these quests done to get some gold that can go towards a draft in the future. Fortunately, all of the quests are green spell achievable, so I can just play the monogreen aggro deck that I'm working towards, and that should get us towards the quest. So we need to basically cast 30 green spells. Feel like I'm going weird with my hair. I don't know. It's hard to see. I think I'm just imagining it. Okay, so I'm playing against Cantaloupe 1193. This hand looks pretty decent because I can play the Arboreal Grazer turn 1, and then turn 2 there won't really be anything to do right now, but turn 3 there's 3 options. So we might miss a turn if we don't draw something for it, but we are able to get to our turn 4 plays quicker, so it's not the end of the world. Although Cantaloupe might be playing a similar deck to us. Well, no, they have swamps, so not really. Well, we do get the 4th forest we needed for the whole thing to work. Hopefully we don't draw another forest though, because I would like to draw like a 3 mana creature ideally. They are looking for permanent land, I guess. Okay, so we got a serpent which we can play for 3, so that's just as good as a 3 mana spell. Nothing to attack. And let's see what they do. Next turn we could play maybe the Garruk, give this thing trample, and attack. And they can't lunch anything right now. Although, Ram Through is a cool spell. But let's keep it, maybe we need it later on. So yeah, let's give the Arboreal Grazer some more power. That's actually worth attacking with. And hopefully they just let it through, I guess. If they want to attack the Garruk after, so far there's only 2, so he's not really in danger. Dude is thick. Okay. Playing a swamp now? No. Okay, so what we could do is play the Questing Beast, give it trample with the Garruk, and attack. I like that play. This can just stay back as a blocker, we don't need to attack with everything. It doesn't have trample without that, which the Stonecoil Serpent does, so even though this means that they could kill the Stonecoil Serpent with the Dread Presence, I'd rather kill the presence than not, but they chose to keep it alive, so they agree. Oh no! It's dealing me 2 damage. Oh no, it's any target, interesting. Okay, so they don't want me to block. So they probably want to try and kill the Garruk? No. Okay, never mind. Okay, so now that we have the mana for both, I'm thinking we give the Questing Beast the +3, and then we ram through, and then we... So that'll do quite a nice amount of damage, and think I want to go for this just because I don't want them to gain life. And yeah, then we can attack. And they have to block both. So or die. Okay. That was pretty cool. Yay, we ranked up to silver tier 1. How many green spells did I cast there? I'm guessing maybe 6? 4. Ah. Got some nice XP though. Let's go again. Nice thing about the aggro deck, and it's one of the reasons why I chose to try and make that the first deck to build, is because win or lose the games go quicker, whereas if you go for like a control game, a control deck, although they are fun, your games can take quite long. And then, okay, just let's have a look. Yeah, okay, let's keep, because that's all I want. So yeah, then if, you know, so you might play for half an hour, then lose the game, and then it's like darn. Whereas you know, this way you can play many games in that time. And also, like, if you Death Touch is annoying. We could just attack and let it die, or we could Titanic Growth, then play the Yorvo, and then that can come in after Yorvo. So this will mean probably losing, but I want to take advantage of the trample while we have it. Okay, well they're not blocking, so then I'll just play. Yeah. So yeah, you can, if you want to like do quests and earn gold and stuff, and you might want to actually pick something. I think we got to just somehow get rid of that. They playing the black-white life game, it seems. Okay, I think I'm just gonna play Yorvo and pass. So yeah, if say you need like, you know, you can get like 15 wins worth of rewards. If each game takes half an hour, you know, 15 wins is going to take 7.5 hours. Okay, so now what I want to do is give that +4/+4, and now we can actually deal with the Death Touch like that, and attack. And Yorvo is a legendary creature, so we can't play another one. We could play him, and then we could let the one we played die and keep the one that exists, and it should trigger their ability. But sometimes, you know, if they can kill it, then I might want to play another one, so I'm not sure if that's the best strategy. Now, I'm thinking we just attack, because we can pump that up to a 4/4. Actually, that's not great. Okay, let's try. Actually, yeah, let's try it. And then play that, but then we're gonna have to pick this one. And then, okay, cool. So it did work. And now it's like they could double block and kill him, but yeah, then I'd still get to kill one of the things that are pretty difficult to kill otherwise. So maybe keeping the second one and just, but then they wouldn't have double blocked. Although, Yeah, then they might have just blocked with the area list and kept the bigger one around. So it had to be bigger than the biggest one, so that they're forced to either let it live or lose the bigger one. Okay, so we kind of need more lands to do that. What we could do is attack with both and then pump up the one that's the most opportune, because one could die if we do that. Two could die technically, because let's say we pump one up, they double block one with one and the other, so the one that one's blocking would die if we pumped it up. The other one, if we pump it up, so it's not really worth it, I don't think. I think we just wait. They don't have anything to gain life right now. Well, actually when they play a creature. But I think, yeah, it's not great. They might not have a creature. Okay, they do. Yeah, we need like a big creature. Oi! If they attack, we could pump one up and trade effectively, maybe. No. Okay, I think we just play the Grazer and then we have a blocker. I'm trying to think what could actually help us out. Questing Beasts, got Death Touch and Vigilance, so that's pretty cool. I mean, yeah, but I think I just take the damage for now, because there's no point trying to conserve life at this point. Okay, we have 2 ram throughs. Still not great, because like you need something bigger than a 1/1 for ram through to really work out nicely. Yeah, let's pass and see what happens. Because we need like 2 land to be able to pump it up once and then be able to ram through. If had like a Gem Razor, it's a 4/4. It's much better to trample on that. I mean ram through. But yeah, I think we're probably going to lose this in like 1 or 2 turns. I'm curious about what I draw though. So I'm not conceding just yet. Although they can probably kill me if they just attack with everything. Nah, I'm going to block them higher damage and select the other through, I think. Okay, that's definitely not going to help us out there, so let's just go into the next game. Maybe if the forest was a couple turns back and I had time to have the second forest come out, and then I could try and kill some of those creatures before they got huge. But nah. Ooh, we still played the same amount of spells as the game before. But you do get extra rewards for winning, so it's cool to go for that. But even if you lose, you know, you can still get those daily quests done and getting gold. So it's, yeah, it's like something like 1.5 to 2k gold every 2 or 3 days. So you can, I think if you play enough, you can do like a premium draft a week just on doing the quest and stuff. Well, this hand isn't too bad because we can get the Ginger Brute down turn 1. Turn 2 we could play the second Ginger Brute. Turn 3 we could play one of the mutates onto it. And it'll also have the ability to not get blocked except by creatures with haste, even after it's been mutated, so that might come in handy. Because like that last game, if we were able to attack without being blocked, we might have been able to kill them. Not playing against looks like the Witch Oven deck, something to that effect. And we've got a better 2-drop than just another gingerbread, I think. And so yeah, next turn I'm thinking we go with the Migratory Greathorn, because then we can get an extra land, and that'll help. Even if we don't draw a land, then you know we're gonna need. Okay, they're gonna sacrifice it for Oven, which sucks, but that is what their deck is built to do. So kind of okay. So now, yeah, I'm gonna mutate the to get the extra land because I didn't draw a land as well. So although I played a land this turn, next turn I would potentially not have one. And then you can start falling behind. So being able to get a forest now means even if I miss a land next turn, I still have as many as you would normally have. So not as likely to be overpowered to mana constraints. So now they can sacrifice the familiar, that'll allow them to deal 1 damage whenever they do that, and they can do it twice per turn because they have 2 things that let them sacrifice and make food. So ovens on their own give everything they need for the cats, and the Man Devil combo. Those 3 cards are basically a combo on their own that lets you deal as much damage as you have ovens per turn, or as you have food. And but the ovens, as you have ovens, but if you have a food laying around, it can be 1 more than the amount of ovens, which is basically what happened there, which is how they killed our poor gingerbreads. But to be honest, they did. It might have been better not to go for the land, but I still think it was cool to go for the land. But yeah, when we do this, we can kill one of the others, so that's cool. So yeah, it might have been better to go with the Gem Razor first and kill an oven, then mutate onto it again, kill the other oven. But I don't know. I do think keeping up the lands is good because now we have enough to play this next turn, and not having enough mana is a way to lose games. But yeah, they at least now they shouldn't be able to deal 4 damage with the Mayhem Devil and kill the Gem Razor. If you keep it, if it stays alive, I can at least draw 4 cards, which is going to help with being able to keep things going. So I think I do that. Questing Beast can always wait. Which allows us to play the Pet Collector. I think we don't attack just because I don't want to have like them block with the cats and somehow like find a way to kill the Gem Razor. I'm hoping to draw a card that I can mutate so that the Gem Razor can kill the other oven. Because in like 1 or 2 turns we'll die just from that sort of combo. They keep doing damage to us. Cool, so what I'm thinking now is we play Garrick's Uprising, which should draw us a card, then we play the Questing Beast. Potentially, which should draw us another card. Or not. I think we still go through with... No, actually, I wonder if killing the Mayhem Devil might be worth using the ram through now. Or do we just go questing beast? Although I think ram through should be saved for, yeah, I want to do this. Let's see what we draw. Okay. So now, if we attack with the Gem Razor, then they're just going to block with the Gigantha and it'll die for nothing. If we attack with the Questing Beast, they might do the same, then it dies. Or block and block like that. They can, yeah, they'd have to be able to, they wouldn't be able to sacrifice any of them because they'd need the damage to be dealt. Though we have trample as well, so I think we could do 1 damage, like 1. So I think that's worth trying. If they want to let it die, I'm kind of okay with that. Yeah, I only have to do 1 damage to it because he gets trample from the Garruk's Uprising. So losing a Questing Beast obviously sucks, but now they can't block the Gem Razor with that. Now if we draw like a Titanic Growth, then Titanic Growth and Ram Through on the Gem Razor is a nice combo. Okay, so that might be better than killing this Mayhem Devil because they sacrifice 2 creatures with this. Force me to sacrifice a creature. Well, let's play some creatures. Oh, they're trying to kill the Finner. Okay. Wouldn't they want to kill the Brushwag, rather? Or they want to make me sacrifice. Okay, no. So now what we can do is, I think we go for it. We kill. Yeah, the oven's gone, so they shouldn't be able to sacrifice it in response. And then we attack. Or do we? Yeah, we attack. Oh wait, I can, yeah. Oh wait. I should have given it this ability like that. Okay, so not being able to block ability came in handy after all. I forgot about it until like I highlighted over and it like showed us if there was an ability. So they probably kill the brush right now. Although, yeah, that lets them sacrifice more, so they could kill the Gem Razor. They go for everything. So that's 2 cats is 2 damage with the ovens. Bring them back twice more with the Strider's Scroll. Yeah, they're going for it. I'm sure they've worked out that's possible, they wouldn't even try. But that's okay. We either go to draw something like really strong or we have lost. So like, if I had rammed through on the Mayhem Devil, this whole thing wouldn't be happening, but they could have made me sacrifice the Gem Razor then. Yeah. Which would be kinda even worse, because then they also draw a card and stuff like that. It can like snowball. And that's actually really good. But I don't think it's good enough. Because we draw a card there. Maybe I shouldn't have made it so big. Oh, drat. If I had made it 4, I still would have drawn a card. I would have drawn that. It wouldn't have made much difference, I guess, but yeah, so all they have to do is kill me with the cats. They don't even have to attack. If they did attack, you know, like say I block them in level, then that still goes through and does 3. It's a cool deck. I mean, I would like to play this deck, but you do... I guess most of those cards are uncommon. Might be worth trying. Woohoo! Leveled up. And so yeah, we're on 23 now, so we finished the 2 quests of 20. But yeah, we got 7 more green spells to get the last quest done. Here we're playing against Max Mad. Turn 1 and 2 are sorted, and that's about it. I think we keep because we're going first. So I don't want to risk a mulligan and then not having a turn 1 and 2 and losing the advantage of being first. So we really do need to draw a land either this time or next time. Next time, let's do ram through with the Stone Core. Does 1 damage only, but it has trample. But if they play something really scary with 1 toughness, then it's an option. But we kind of really need a land now. We didn't get one, but I think we just attack with everything and try to Titanic Wraith if they block. I just like kind of wanted to get it off the field. Let's see, it's gonna make me mull. Was there land on top? No. There was after that. I guess it's kind of the only thing to do right now. So, I mean, okay, hopefully there's a land next. There was a non-land at the top, which would have sucked, but it was a 2-drop. But yeah, we actually need a land, not a 2-drop. They're on 4 land already. So that can kill... Yeah. Let's see what they do. Good trample! Well, we're not doing too bad for being stuck on 2 mana, I guess. Okay, those weren't lands, so thanks for that, I guess. Another one. Okay, there are 2 lands there. The top 2 weren't, so thanks for that. And a land! Hooray! So, should we just attack? Because there's still potential ways of, like, we ram through when it's busy blocking. Yeah. So, that way it still dies. and then the actual attack will do 1 jump. And do we play this for 1? Yes. I think we do. Let's go for it. Hopefully we draw land, we can play Garrick. There was land there, come on. Oh, I have 10 creatures. $11 creatures in my graveyard now. Gem Razor would have been cool. Kill that flipping tutelage. Is that counterspell mana you're keeping up? No, you just want your own stone color. I think we just Yorvo it up. And if we attack with everything, they'll probably kill like that. One will go through. Definitely killing one of them then. And they have to block 2 of those. So in theory next turn we attack with both. Again, you know, it's enough because they're only on 1. So they have to find a way of handling, either play another creature or kill one of these or something. Though if we draw land and say they draw it off, okay, they played a creature, but we got the land we needed. Now what we can do, that's a 5/5, so that would be pretty hard to deal with. But do that. If we attack with both, then that's 1 is enough to kill. So they have to block it or it kills them. But if they don't double block that one, then the trample from it. So I think I found a way forward. Like you could have been tempted to only attack with 1 there, but like it was the fact that I have attacked with both that really helped, because otherwise if they had double blocked 5 and 3 would have been 8, so it would have been enough to block all of it, and they would have sat on 1 and had another turn. I think we got enough for our quest. One more. But we did get a pack from leveling up, so okay. Some kind of special in the store. It's probably just some cosmetic thing, but it's worth checking because sometimes you can get like free gold. Like you pay 50 gold and you get 550, so it's basically 500 free gold. So I always try to check the store for that. Taking a while. Okay. Yeah, I think I want to do that actually. Because 10,000 gold is for a premier draft, and if I do like kind of really well at the premier draft, let's say I get 3 wins, I think that's 1,000 gems. So that's 10,000 gold for 1,000 gems. So 2,000 would be 200, and this is 400. So that's pretty good deal. I'm trying to get up to 3,400 because then we can go to the mastery pass. And this is all like using free to play, so it's cool that you can get gems with coins like that sometimes as well. Normally you'd have to like play in a draft and win. But yeah, if we get 3,400 gems, then we can unlock the mastery pass, and then all the levels up to where you are, you get. So I'd get that, one pack there, 500 gold, cosmetic thing, another pack, cosmetic thing, a card which is a mythic rare card, cosmetic, some gold, another pack, cosmetic, draft token, which is like 10,000 gold on its own, another pack, cosmetic, another 200 gems, and that. Well, actually, the gems I haven't got yet. But yeah, so I think, you know, with all of that, it kind of is worth it in a way. I feel like it is. And the cards here that are cosmetic are ones that usually see some play. So it's nice to have the nice versions of them. Like, that's a really cool shock. Like, that's one of my favorite shock arts, regardless of them adding the parallax effect to it. But yeah, anyway, you can also get packs for 1,000 gold each, but I'm going the draft routes. So yeah, usually trying to get 10,000 gold or 5,000 for quick drafts, but premier drafts you can get more gens. Yay, mythic rare wildcard. Okay, and Shacklegeist. Might be useful in like a spirit deck. I've seen Eliminate used quite a bunch. With, yeah, creature or planeswalker with converted mana cost 3 or less. So a lot of 3 mana planeswalkers are really troublesome. So yeah, that's cool. But nothing for our deck immediately, although we do have the wild card now. So let's have a look at our deck. And we're going to look at green and colorless mythics. Those are the ones we have. And these are the ones we could have. Hexproof. You can't cast non-creature spells. Any player may activate this ability. If a spell or ability opponent controls causes you to discard... That's so weird. Okay, Thassel's cool, but nah. This is an option for monogreen. Because 4 mana, you're always going to have the triple green, and it lets you fight, so yeah, that's not too bad. Biogenic users okay, but yeah, it's a bit slow. I've seen a bunch of people playing this card. Yeah, target for it's okay. I've seen this played a bunch as well. When it attacks or blocks, you can create a 3/3. This one actually might be worth considering, because you can draw cards whenever it attacks or blocks, or you can, you know, gain 3 life or create a 3/3. But that's pretty awesome. There's a guard, Death Touch. When it enters the battlefield, double the power of each other creature you control, and they get vigilance when it dies. That's pretty cool. Why don't people play Ruinous? Okay, look at the top card of your library anytime. You can cast creature spells from the top of your library. That's very strong. Create a 3/3 beast token and your choice of vigilance. That's also very good. And when you cast your next creature spell this turn, search your library for a creature card with lesser converted mana cost, put it onto the battlefield, then shuffle your library. That's also really good. So either way, if you go up or down, you're getting a creature, and you can look at the top card of your deck and play creatures from it, so that's like almost makes your hand bigger. Reveal the top card of your library. If it's a creature card, put it onto your hand, otherwise put it onto the bottom of your library. 6 mana is a lot for Planeswalker though, but yeah. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power to another target creature. That is cool. Until the end of turn, creatures you control gain. You may have this creature assign as combat damage as though it weren't blocked. So basically all your creatures can deal their full damage when they attack. Put 3 +1 counters on a creature, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal creature, put it into your hand, rest on the bottom, so really nice. And target creature gets +10/+10. If you tap a pen for mana, it increases 3 times as much. Seen people play the Great Henge a bunch. So I think a 4/4 is like a decent benchmark, is like what we can hope to have. So it'll cost 4 less, so it'll cost essentially 5 at that time. It's 9 without. Whenever a non-token creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a +1 counter on it and draw a card. So that's the ability that's really good. And then the add 2 mana and gain 2 life is also really good. Now, you can also do stuff like, let's say you have a 4/4, you know when we're doing the ram through sort of trick? So you Titanic Growth and ram through, that's 4 mana. So say you got a 4/4 Titanic Growth, it's now an 8/8, it's going to cost 8 less, so it's going to only cost the 2 green. So if you're going to Titanic Growth and then Great Henge instead of Titanic Growth ram through, it's going to cost the same. The difference is ram through you can use even on if like you have a 1 mana creature with trample or even without trample, whereas that card is literally dead until you have enough power on board to cast it. And my cat is attacking an elastic band. Careful with that. Convoke an indestructible. Whoa, 16/16. I think that's hard to cast. Creature card. Okay. Fiend, Artisan. What else we got? This is a pretty cool Garruk. But yeah, I'm just looking for the hybrid mana cost. But I don't know if there are any. Oh, and then of course we have colorless. So okay, I'm not sure what happened there because my computer went to sleep and I had to wake it up again. But it shows that it's still recording. So maybe that was just a bit of a black screen for a bit there, maybe. Hopefully it wasn't too long and I can still put this up without editing. My computer's been doing this. It's one of the reasons why I stopped using it for actual productive stuff and we were only using it for linking to the TV, because it does like switch off randomly or go to sleep. And every now and then that corrupts a hard drive. But so anything I got right now. Anyway, let's see if we can load in. So those were the mythics. Like the 6 mana planeswalkers, I think 6 mana is a bit much. The 9 mana henge, I think it's sort of not that consistent. I can imagine it being difficult to get down, but then sometimes getting it down is what can help you out and win you games. Like, it might be worth just having one henge. Let's see, where were we? Yeah, so let's have a look again. Because the other thing, I don't know, maybe like one of the planeswalkers though, that are less than 6 mana. Because planeswalkers just like can also give you so much versatility. Although I don't think I want to get the Ugin. We could also get like the third questing beast, but yeah, or we could get another Garruk. But or we could get the Olga Gargaroth. So many options. So like very low loyalty, so like easy to kill. And that minus is huge. But it's creature or planeswalker. So it's like kinda like a ram through without the trample bits. Up to 2 target creatures. I think a different one to Garruk so that we could play both at the same time might be cool. And I think being able to create a creature is quite good. So this creates a creature on a plus. So yes, the loyalty 3 means like Scorching Dragonfire kills it as soon as it comes in, kind of thing. But you could, I think you can still get off at least one activation. It'll still die if it's in response, but you're at least getting a 3/3 out of that then. So like, definitely having a creature is good, I think. And then the -2 means like getting 2 creatures out instead of 1, which could be cool. And you can choose which one. So like you could go find your ooze if there's like a bunch of things in the graveyard, or find your questing beast. No, then you'd need something with 5 mana. Because it's got to be less converted mana cost. But yeah, maybe we get the Elder Gargaroth at some point, and then you can, when you cast it, you can get your questing beast as well and be like, waha. But yeah, I think I like this one, Vivian Monsters Advocates. So let's go for that. Ooh. Put that in there. Oops. Whoops. What am I doing? Uh-huh. And then we'll take out should we take out one of the should we take out the Lanoa Visionary? Yeah. Okay. And so yeah, I think I'm gonna play one more game because I'll like pretty much definitely hit that, and may not draw the new Planeswalker though. Heard the music, but the game is being slow. Compute. Okay, we're playing against Blackamus Prime. They have a big axe. Cool. Yeah, we keep this, I think, because turn 1 we played that. 2 lands go in. Turn 2 we could play Yorgo. And hopefully we draw some good stuff. Gutter balls. Okay, they're probably playing black aggro. So they could have the enchantment that gives creatures, I think it's flying and lifelink, or it's flying and +3 or something like that. It's pretty good, but I think that's 3 mana, so they wouldn't do it now. Oh. Okay, so I think I attack with Yorvo. I attack with both. No, I attack with Yorvo. Okay, well, they should have done that after I declared attackers. Because now I know what's going on. I think they would... I think I want to then... Basically I'll attack with that one. Yeah, let's attack with that one and then see if they want to kill it. Because then I can just Titanic Growth it and have the Death Touch out of the way, at least. That's my thinking. I don't know. And then play that, take up the Orville. And yeah. So next turn we could play the Stonecoil Serpents. It doesn't make Yorgo grow because it's not green. So it's made out of stone. Sorry, Crawl Harpooner. You harpooned your last day. So we're kind of relying on joints being pretty good now, although we can still attack with both at this point. They could double block and kill one of them. Ah, that's actually brilliant. That's already got trample, so I'm going to make the Yorvo and put it over, so we get the 4/4 base, and let's go for it. Both have trample, so they probably double block that so they can at least kill something. And I do 9. Nope, that's not what they're doing. Just that then. I mean, it saved them 1. And not sure. Maybe they, because they can bring it back. Interesting. Kind of good we did the mutate, because otherwise the Yorvo would have been able to be killed by that. Okay, so let's attack. And they don't have any mana or anything, so I think they just block this in the back. Yay. Cool. Yes. Hey. Ta-da. Cool. So yeah, coming along with this monogreen deck, and I'm gonna wait for the quests to come up again before I can showcase this deck again, I think. But yeah, for now, it's pretty fun to play, getting some wins, and the games are pretty quick as well, so we can get the daily quests done pretty quickly. And yeah, I'll keep playing a couple games probably off camera, get some of these other rewards, but for now that's going to be it. So yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all around. Oh yeah, and you can leave a like or comment if you want to give me some feedback, or subscribe if you want YouTube to know that you like these videos. And you can always share a video with someone you think might like it. Otherwise, that's going to be it today. So yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.